Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Sixers to start out. Pass to Embiid. Well, Grant, we're watching two highly disciplined defenses here. Now, every coach wants his defense to play better, play harder, be connected. But that's not always the case. Where do these teams fall short when they're down at the bottom of the rankings defensively?
Well, defense is a number of things, B.A. First of all, it's heart and desire. It's the really wanting to accomplish and have success on the defensive end. It's also trusting everyone working together in unison to try to stop the other team. And when you don't have those two components, I don't care what the personnel is, you're not going to have success. And, of course, you won't be disciplined on the defensive side of the ball.
Over to the wing. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
You know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
Back to White. Fires for three. 5 to shoot. Embiid with it. Van Vliet covering. Down low. Stolen by Ingles. Here's White. He takes it in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Here's Edwards. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. They've got numbers. Tatum with a steal. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
They set the pick. Outside White. Pass to Ingles. White with it. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Counted from distance.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
Outside Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading.
Yeah, and you have to credit Embiid with how he plays. Goes right at players on both ends of the floor. Never backs down from a challenge at the rim.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's Ingles with the drive. Outside White. Back to Ingles. Inside. Stolen. Thibault with it. Ingles covering. Here's Edwards. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Connects from downtown. He's got 6. And with Embiid, he's been on a few posters, right? But that doesn't deter him.
No, Embiid brushes it off and looks to throw it down on you on the other end. You love having that mentality from your defensive angle. He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
You can't afford to give Embiid any separation, especially in the pick and roll area where he is very dangerous.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum with a steal. Here's Edwards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Fast break, here we go. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Turner. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Sixers on top. They're Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Marking it outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Maxey. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. Indiana trailing here. The shake. It's hauled in by the Sixers. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Up the floor. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For 3, here's Harris. The shot won't fall. And Indiana will come the other way.
Yeah, you know, nobody really considers Tobias Harris as an elite defender, but by all accounts, he's an above-average one. Opposing teams know that he's one of the best defenders on their team.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. From downtown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Green. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Gafford. Here's Markkanen. Stripped away. Now here's Green. For 3, Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. Left side, Holiday. Pass to Gafford. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 18 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Markkanen's got his first bucket in this one.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's Maxey. The 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. All right, Grant, how much did the elimination of hand and body checking in the early 2000s really change the game?
Yeah, B.A., it had a huge impact on the game. If you recall, in the 90s, a lot of the games were slugfest. The scores would be in the low 80s at times because the hand checking and the physicality, it really became a defensive game. But since they eliminated that and allowed for freedom of movement in the game, it's really highlighted the excellence and great play of the offensive players in the NBA. And as a result, scoring's up. It's fun to watch. Fans are more engaged. And overall, a fun game to participate in and to watch.
That's the savvy veteran. When he's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered, that's a nice read right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Pass to White. Now Turner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
We saw the incredible potential of Kobe White during his rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter in less than a month into his pro career. That's unreal.
Now here's White, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The Sixers leading. Pass to Edwards. Now Embiid. And here's Thibault. For 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And he seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's White. "15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Here's Ingles, nails it from 3. Ingles got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I mean, that's a great inbounds play. He gets to the right spot outside the arc, and that pass is there.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his...
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Sinks it from distance.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Now Tatum, checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Tipped. They retain possession. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got his second basket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Ingles. The three. Edwards pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Here's Thibault. Tatum from long range. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Has a great feel for where defenders are on the court. Tatum navigates himself nicely.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's White. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the middle. No luck on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout called, the 76ers. You know, Grant, with the pace of the game today, we know speed kills. In your mind, who's the fastest player going end to end?
And that's a tough one right there, B.A. There's some great players in the open floor with the basketball. I think of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker. But I have to go with Donovan Spider Mitchell. So good, so fast, so effective.
Outside White. From deep. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
To the right side. Here's Edwards. That one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 13.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to White. A shot to stop the drought. And he lays it in. White's got 6.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Just around the defense to get the shot.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's White. He's got 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the 76ers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For 3, here's Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Van Vliet. It's good. Van Vliet's gotten his first basket of the night.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Curry drives in. Oh, stolen by Turner. With the drive. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry. To the inside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maxey. To the wing, right side. Inside. Got it. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining there. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
And he commits the intentional foul. Now here's White. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside White. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
And the Pacers making a change here. And so Tatum nails both of them. And something not many folks know about you, Grant. You're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific. Oh, you're very kind in that. But yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
Here's Thibault. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thibault's got his first points of the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Driving in. Caruso. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
the officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss watching that brand of basketball?
You know, I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that. When you played against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks with Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing, you were going to feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this league. And, of course, anything I could do to be back out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make you feel better.
Okay, Brian Oakley. I like that.
Here's White. Outside, Ingles. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Driving to the basket. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Ingles. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Edwards. He's guarded by White. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And there was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Drives to the hoop. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
And BA, it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Good on both. And the ball out of play. The Sixers